unfortunate circumstances. Takeoff, he's the third member of the Migos. He was unfortunately gunned down in Houston, outside of the bowling alley, 210 bowling alley in Houston. You know what I'm saying? He was gunned down at a dice game. What's y'all opinion on that, man? What's going on with all this senseless violence between Texas, LA, Chicago?
Just like a little quick, 10 seconds, 5 seconds.
Yeah, for sure. Moment of silence. Rest in peace to Takeoff, you know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace, Takeoff, man.
The last rocket, man. He's the last rocket, man.
Do y'all feel like he was
He's the best Migo.
best Migo?
He's definitely the best.
And it's crazy that it's still an argument. It's crazy that take, you know what I'm saying, somebody dying for other people to acknowledge their talent. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know though. But what y'all feel about the situation? How y'all feel about the whole situation being gunned down over a dice game in Texas?
I feel like, wrong place, wrong time, man. Or it might have just been his time, or it might have been set up, but I wish it wouldn't have happened because he's so chill and low key. He don't really be bothering nobody. So it's just like,
you gotta stop straddling the fence, man. You gotta pick. You gonna be a superstar or you gonna be in the streets, so that's an unfortunate circumstance that happened to him, you know what I'm saying, R.I.P. Takeoff, but you gotta choose, man. Can't straddle the fence.
I agree with that. I do agree with that. You know what I'm saying? That was Yayo problem. You know what I'm saying? Now look at you in the feds. When everybody was preaching to you, you gotta pick a side, bro. You wanna be a superstar or you wanna be a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can't be making Billboard charting hits and you still out here thugging, robbing people, you know what I'm saying, pulling guns on folks, having shootouts. It's like, bro, it ain't gonna, eventually it's not gonna line up no more. And you're gonna have to make a choice, you know what I'm saying? But I guess T stay on.
He's in a room full of bosses though.
And I get it, you know what I'm saying? Everybody grew up shooting dice. Some people still, you know what I'm saying, enjoy shooting dice.
In that room where they were at.
You're right, it was only like 40, 50 people. It was an after party.
So it's like, bro, if you got that type of power, that type of juice, bro, you gonna be in the streets out there. You gonna jump out. Not saying jump crazy, but I'm just saying you gonna be out there just cause nigga, it's only a select people can even be up in here. So we gotta be important. Like even though you ain't on that street shit or I don't know what he was on.
You know what it is? It's just we're in an era now where you gotta live what you rapping about, or you gotta rap what you live. So that really got a lot to do with it. Like with every artist, it's like every artist nowadays, like if you ain't like living what you rapping, they really don't want to hear it. So like you gotta be about that. You gotta be stepping. So that's just what's advertised now in this generation that's going on.
And that's real because the latest quote by 50 Cent, he said, all the rappers, you know what I'm saying, if you really living what you rapping, you're not gonna be rapping long. And you know what I'm saying? I felt that, you know what I'm saying? If you really out here living what you rapping, you're not gonna be rapping long because you're already giving the game up to the feds. Look how all these Ricos hitting left and right. Look at Young Thug and Gunna right now. I don't think Gunna did nothing. I don't think Gunna done pulled a pistol on nothing. You ain't never robbed nobody. And look at you right now. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. But they said, they were saying that Gunna was snitching and all type of stuff in Atlanta.
That's one-on-one.
Free Big Slime, man.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? But look at that though. Look how them boys facing the Rico. And now you got a YSL member who done completely flipped. He went to the judge and told the prosecutor and the DA, look, man, Young Thug and them, they paid me to threaten these witnesses. Woo, woo, woo. That's crazy.
I don't know nothing about Gunna, man, but Free King Slime, man. I know he a real one.
Free Thugger, free Thugger. That's crazy. Rico cases, you know what I'm saying? Now you jammed up. And with a Rico case, I hate to say it, man, but I don't know nobody that ever beat a Rico case. You know what I'm saying? They like a 99% conviction rate. So when the Rico come, you gonna sign for some time. And it's crazy that niggas is already flipping. Y'all ain't been in jail 6 months. You know what I'm saying? You can't do no time when you shouldn't be in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Simple and plain, simple and plain. You can't do no time, get out the streets, man. It ain't for everybody. They say, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure.
Streets ain't for everybody.
That's what they made it solve on.
Even though Gunna did what he did, I feel like at one point in time, Gunna, he had the wave.
Gunna still got the wave. Gunna hard. I ain't gonna take it from that from him.
He's a mainstream artist.
Who harder at a Gunna and Thug?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Thug are hard because he just gonna go over your head every time. Like you can understand what Gunna's saying every time.
But is Thug still hard?
You can't understand what
Gunna-
Thug's saying
Gunna
every
is-
time he rap
you
because
can't.
he gonna go over your head. You don't know what he's talking about.
I feel like Thugger was going the hardest when he was with Rich Homie. When it was Rich Gang. Cause Thug, your latest songs ain't been hitting like that.
Bro, 'cause
You know what I'm saying? But
he's
that
more mainstream.
check that whole mixtape, y'all niggas went crazy.
He's more
Every song was a
mainstream,
hit.
bro.
I think he more of like he taking more of a business side. Like he signing artists, developing his label mode. Like he already stupid
Bro,
rich.
he's a boss.
Nah, for real.
So it's like Gunna is Young Thug.
I think Gunna stand out now for. I think he like the face of like the YSL label. Now that Thug taking more of a back burner approach because he already up.
I agree with that. But I don't think that Gunna is Thug at all.
What?
I think Thug came up one way and Gunna you came up a
His
completely
whole-
different way.
His whole
Thug, I feel like you really came up like that. Even though you
Bro,
did the
his
dresses
whole-
and all that weird stuff, I feel like you really a gangster. I feel like you really came up robbing, shooting, everything that you rap about. I feel like you really was on that. Gunna,
That's no
I don't
doubt.
know if I can give you that, man. I don't know if I can give you that.
I'm talking about the music wise.
Gunna might be harder than.
Gunna whole.
He got his own wave.
He got the
That
wave.
nobody sound like him.
Thug does that whole thing, bro.
Yeah,
The
but
whole
Thug
club,
got a
the
whole bunch of copy-
If,
Copycat.
if you look at the YSL label though, all they sound is based off the same sound. Like the
Thug.
YSL sound, like
Thug
it's
sound.
based off Young Thug sound.
Right,
So all of
sure.
them use an auto tune, all of them use the little singers,
That's what
whatever,
I'm
the mumble rap,
saying,
whatever you want to
is
call it.
he-
They got that from Thug, so like he got his own brand, like his own style.
He Gunna. You gonna know Gunna.
Courtesy
really
of Young
on
Thug
beat.
though.
But
How much time you think he gonna get?
I don't think he.
Man, I think
don't
it's
think he
crazy.
really-
I don't think
I
he
know,
gonna
I
get
ain't
no
gonna
less
say
than
nothing.
10.
No less than 10. Oh my
No
God.
less than 10.
Decade. And if you go federal, you know what I'm saying, that means you're doing day for day, 85%. You know what I'm saying? So you get 10 years, you're gonna be home in 8 and a
He gonna do
half.
8 on it.
Can you come home after a decade and still be hot? Has anybody done that?
You can't come
Yeah.
home after a decade and still be hot.
Mystical? Was he still hot?
Mystical watered down.
Was he ever? Oh.
He was hot at one point.
I was playing.
Shake it fast.
Mystical, he got a problem with.
Show me what you were.
Mystical just got a problem with raping hoes.
He needs to stop.
Like,
We should have laughed about that.
Nah,
Cause
nah.
seriously, he'll rape like 3 females and he like can't stop. You got our partner from Killeen booked up. What's the nigga name from
Lil Hood.
Killeen?
I
Lil
was,
Hood.
I was in the county.
He
with
had
him.
the Killeen anthem.
Matter of fact, Lil
He
Hood
was on his way up. He got signed to your record label and you got him jammed up in a rec case. He
Lil
had nothing
Hood
to
was
do with
just
it.
coming through the door when I was leaving Bell County, and you know it really didn't look good. It wasn't a good look on him either. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
cold lick. But you know what? He wrote a book detailing this whole case. I wish I knew the name of it, you know what I'm saying? But I did support that book, bro. I shared it and all that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all go check that out if you want the inside story on what happened to him and Mystical. Lil Hood is Mystical's artist that he signed out of Killeen, Texas. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about what, a month after he signed them, they got jammed up on the rape case and they've been gone. They went and did like 4 or 5 years for something that he was completely, you know what I'm saying, like allegedly innocent on. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't know what the final findings was.
And he out?
Yeah. He
No,
back
no,
out. He
no.
back rapping.
No, he went-
No, Mystical back in jail for raping somebody
Yeah,
again.
he went back.
It's like, bro,
At some point, you
maybe
gotta
they
stop.
shouldn't let you out.
At some point, you gotta stop.
And if how you a celebrity? How you famous? You got rape girls. Come on, man. You can't get there. You got to rape.
Hey, on the cool.
Is it
Yeah,
hard?
Innocent until proven guilty. I don't know what.
Come on, man. We got a track record, Reggie. We done did it
But
twice
I'm
already.
saying, yeah, since he known for that, you know, people lie for money and stuff.
You got like a mental problem.
That's like Jeffrey Dahmer. I done killed 3 already, but maybe I'ma change.
You got like a.
No.
No, that's
No.
totally different.
How is it different? You a serial rapist.
He
After
ate
your 3rd
people.
time, they would become
Dahmer ate-
habitual.
He ate people.
He was eating people, yeah. He on some cannibalistic
That's
stuff.
different.
He different.
What are you
yeah,
talking
black
about?
folks ain't eating people
Mystical.
like that.
Thing with Mystical, he got like some type of
Disorder or something,
some
maybe?
type of sexual deviant disorder. Like,
That's crazy.
No, maybe he's just.
How do you bring yourself to like
Maybe
take
a
advantage
sex-
of a
He's
woman
probably a
like
sex
that?
addict.
She probably fighting you and stuff, and you like, come on, man. You,
Probably sex addict. I didn't want to put that juju on.
yeah, we don't want to just put that on him, but you're
I'm saying
accused.
He's innocent until proven guilty.
You're accused of sexual assault,
That's what I'm saying.
and this is the 3rd time you've been accused of the
I
same
ain't talk
thing.
about it, man. Let's get back.
All right, let's get back on the subject.
Bro.
Rest in peace
That's
to
what it's
Takeoff.
about.
You know what I'm saying? We apologize that we just drifted all the way left. We went left, but you know what I'm saying? Say,
Super duper. Love.
come on, man. If you can't contain your urges, come on, man. How you supposed to be a big player out here and you out here? That's goofy. All right.
Drifting like a motherfucker.
Let's get back to what we came here for, you know what I'm saying? Let's get back on the story of HBM Den, you know what I'm saying? All right, first question we got. You're fresh out of the pen, 5-year stint. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? How you feeling? But my first question is, how did it feel to walk out of them prison gates after all that time?
Man, you know, it was just like